Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing some Emergency, which is a free-to-play Steam game. So yeah, it's on Steam if you want it, of course. Just getting it opened up now, and I'll be jumping into a scenario. Looking to stream for about 2 hours tonight, so for the football, so we'll see how it goes. It is a game that I do like to play from time to time, you know, quiet, chill, laid back. Well, it's still the fact that you're not rushing around on Euro Truck or Fortnite, but it takes more mentally this game because you're having to think really quickly, you know, beat the scenarios and all that stuff. So, you know, there's definitely that about it. What's this lineup? Oh. Right, ignore that. Right. I was hoping to be like exactly level 20 or near enough. I think 24 is a bit of a jump first to go on. Right, to get things warmed up, we'll do the level 16 one. One that should be reasonably easy to get us into it. Okay, so what have we got here? I need a crane for a start.
On the move.
Gonna need a paramedic.
On the move.
And I'm gonna need a couple of ambulances.
Heading to operational area.
Arrive.
On the move.
Awaiting instruction. Got it. On the scene. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Listening.
Ready.
On the scene.
On my way.
Oh. There we go.
Understood.
Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
So let's deal with these two injured people first, while the crane does its thing. So okay, let's get a paramedic in because this one's already on yellow, so, you know.
Ready. Moving out.
Once that crane's put away, it'll move over there. And then you can free them two people up. And by that time, these two ambulance people should be gone.
Task completed. Arrived at desk. Understood. Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Listening. Transporting patient. Listening.
Oh, I need the fire people who can break into
Heading to operational area.
into that. Didn't realise that was a problem.
On the scene. Awaiting instruction.
Ready.
On the move. Listening.
Ready. Got it.
We
Ready.
can get you out of here now. We don't need the crane anymore.
Returning to base.
Listening.
Listening. I'm on the move.
Okay.
Task completed.
Right, all the both yellow.
Awaiting got it.
Right, let's get start dealing with these. Unfortunately, when they're yellow, the paramedics can't deal with them.
Awaiting instructions.
So that's why I've had to bring the paramedic in so the ambulance people can then deal with them. There we go.
Got it.
Listening. Understood.
And then you're
Ready.
next once it can take over. Then I'll get the fire people out of here because they're not needed anymore, and the paramedic. So the first emergency of 3 for this scenario is near enough done.
Task completed. Understood. Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Returning to vehicle. Awaiting. Returning to base. Listening. Transporting patient.
Listening. Returning to base.
Right. Just waiting on this last ambulance guy to deal with the last injured person. Then we can that this emergency will be done with 2 more to do in this scenario.
Task completed.
New orders received.
On the scene.
I ain't call for
Awaiting
you.
instructions. Returning to base. Listening.
So there's a farm on fire. We'll deal with that now.
Returning to base.
Hang on. Yeah. Oh, right. It's a fairly hefty fire, so I'm going to bring in 2 fire engines to deal with it.
An emergency has been completed.
The only problem is I can't get to any of the pumps. Well,
Heading to
if that's
operational
close
area.
enough.
On the move. Listening. Got it.
No, it's not.
Wind direction change. East.
Awaiting instructions. Arrived at taking damage. Heading to the operational area.
Got people hanging about, so we need the police to move them on. In fact, there's some there as
On
well.
the scene.
I didn't see them at
Awaiting
first.
instruction. Got it.
Right, so first things first, we need to get these fires out.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Got it.
In fact, no,
Understood.
get you to get that out first.
Will do.
Task completed. Listening. Understood.
Task complete. Ready. Got it.
Taking damage. Taking damage.
Task. Listening. Understood.
They're running out of water already because
One
I
of your
can't.
units requires medical attention.
Task
Great.
completed. Will do. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Oh,
On the
I can
move.
reach them now.
Listening. Returning to base. Heading
I
to
couldn't
operational
before
area.
because
Taking damage.
the fact the wind direction
Ready.
was not for it.
Got it. Taking damage. Listening. Understood. Task completed. Will do.
So if this one can do the little fires and this one deal with the main one, we should be alright.
Task completed. Got it.
Look,
Understood. Taking damage. Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Arrived at destination.
we're getting there. Get the odd fire out.
Task completed. Will do.
Well, welcome into the stream, Billy. Nice of you to join us.
Task completed.
Right, and
Understood.
the house is doing fire now, so put them both onto that.
On the move. On the scene.
There we
Task
go.
completed.
Right, all fires are
Listening.
out.
Returning. Ready. Returning to base.
So we now need the other fire people that go into the buildings.
Heading to operate. Listening.
Ready. Will do.
On the. Ready.
Ready. Got it.
Can get more ambulance people.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Task completed. Awaiting instruction.
Awaiting instructions.
Don't need the
Returning
police
to
out.
vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Perfect. Good evening, check.
Ready.
Now let's start dealing with these injured
Got it.
people.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Listening.
Listening. Understood.
We can get these firefighters out of there. We
Awaiting
don't need them
instructions.
anymore.
Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
Right, this will be the second of the 3 emergencies for this scenario done. Once the injured people are dealt with.
Task completed. Task completed. Task completed.
New orders received.
Bicycle accident. Okay, easy enough.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting. Returning to base.
Right, that's the second of 3 emergencies. Third emergency
An emergency has been completed.
just needs to just needs 2
On the
ambulances
move.
if I'm quick enough.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting and
Ready.
on.
Got it.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
This could well be the easiest emergency I've ever done.
Task completed. Task completed.
There we go. Easy. And then this would be the scenario completed.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
And overall, we only had 17% chaos level, so easy. Just need to wait for that to go off the
An
map. There we
emergency
go.
has been completed.
And now it'll realise this scenario's done. That was a nice, easy scenario to get us going. Successfully complete 25 shifts in solo mode on trainee difficulty. Oh, I'll take that. That was a Steam unlock, well, achievement thing I just got. And on our way to level 10 overall. Right, so we just did the level 17, so level 19 here, so that'll be a little bit harder. Well, I need a crane.
On the move.
Ambulance guy can get to that guy.
On the move.
Arrived at destination. Listening. Got it?
Nope.
Ready.
What are you doing?
Unable to comply.
Listening.
Screw
Ready.
you then.
Understood.
I'll get to him as well.
On the move.
Right, now I can get the
Heading to
firefighters
the
in I need.
area.
On the seat. On the move.
Listening. Will do. Task completed.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Ready.
Ready. Task completed. Got it. Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Got it. On the scene.
Listening. Returning to base.
Right, that's that one. I need a paramedic though. So let's get the paramedic in.
On the move. Task completed. Arrived at
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
task completed. Awaiting instruction.
And get rid of
Entering
the
listening. Return to debate.
Listening.
firefighters.
Returning to
They
base.
can go.
Ready. Returning to base.
Some injured people. Just one left actually. I only need one ambulance then.
On the move.
So let's get the ambulance in here.
Arrived at destination.
Listening. Will do.
And they can take over now from the paramedic.
Listening.
Get rid of you.
Returning to base.
Awaiting
Get rid of
instructions.
you.
Entering vehicle.
So that's almost, well, once that injured person's in the ambulance, that'll be emergency 1 of 4 of the scenario completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Task completed.
New orders received.
Drunken driver causes chaos. Great.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Oh dear. No, I've called cause chaos. What the? I don't think we need more than one.
Heading to operational area. Heading to the operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Ready. Oh, will do. Ready.
Listening. Understood. Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Understood.
Starting to think maybe I might need a second fighter engine, we'll see.
Task completed.
Moving out. Returning to V.
Ready. Returning to base. Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
I'm starting to think I do need a second. Yeah, I'm going to bring a second in. I think I need it.
Heading to operational area.
Wind direction change. West.
Because I got that guy rescued when I did.
On the scene. Will do. Task completed. Awaiting understood. Task completed. Ready. Got it.
Just one fire to deal with now. Chaos level only 2, so I'm happy with that.
An emergency has been completed.
Oh, return.
New orders received.
Blessing in disguise. I mean, how can something be a blessing in disguise? Put you there.
Heading to operational area.
I need a crane.
On the move. Listening. Arrived at destination.
We can't reach it.
Listening. Got it. Arrived at destination. On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Get people parked outside, so the minute the way in's clear, we'll put them in.
Scene.
On the scene. Ready.
Nope.
Listening. Moving.
Awaiting
Listening. Arrived at. Ready. Listening. Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Listening.
Ready. Got it. Arrived at destination. Ready. Got it. Listening. Task completed.
Ready.
Ready. Will do. Task completed.
Right,
Listening.
get rid of the crane, don't need that
Returning to
anymore.
base.
So there's one injured person, so I need another ambulance.
On the move.
Ready. Task complete.
On the scene.
Task
Great.
completed. Returning to base.
Awaiting
Listening. Will do. Ready. Entering. Listening. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
On the move.
Alright, that fire's still raging, we'll get rid of that now.
Task completed. Arrived at destination. Will do. Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Return.
Awaiting
New orders received. An emergency has been completed.
Right, what have we got here? Big fire going on.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to the operational area. On the...
Heading to...
Awaiting instruction. Got it. Listening. Will do. Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Got it. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Will do.
There we go.
Task completed.
Right, don't need you now.
Returning to vehicle. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Returning to base.
Wind direction change. South.
Task completed. Awaiting returning to vehicle.
Ready.
Right, everything else is done, we just need to go on top of these fires, and then we can start thinking about dealing with the injured people.
Task completed. Ready. Got it.
We've got the main fires out now. I'm going to need the paramedic roll for when we can deal with them, because that one's gone yellow.
Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Will do. Listening.
There's only one fire, so we'll put
Understood.
both fire
Arrived
engines
at
on that.
destination. Awaiting instruction.
Awaiting instructions.
Right,
Understood.
fires are out.
Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting Returning to base.
Okay, need a paramedic. An
Heading
ambulance,
to
sorry.
operational area.
We need those who break into buildings as well.
On the move.
In fact, I need more than just that. I need a
Arrived
couple
at
of ambulances.
On the move. Awaiting
Listening. Will do.
Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Will do.
On the seat. Listening.
Ready. Got it.
Right. Just wait and see if the paramedic will be needed again or not.
Task completed. Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting it. Returning to... Ready. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting
Ready. Will do.
Right, once this injured person's dealt with, that'll be
returning to vehicle.
emergency 3 of 4 complete for this scenario.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Task completed. Task completed.
There we are.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Now we just need to wait for the fourth scenario to come through.
An emergency has been completed.
Oh, is that 4 of 4? I thought there was one more. That'll do nicely then. Two out of 2. That's 2 scenarios out of 2 completed. Happy with that. Well, that'll get us even closer to level 10. Right, we'll do level 21 now. So this also will not be that easy. Once you get into the level 20s and that, it starts getting more difficult. Right, gonna need you first. You need an ambulance.
On the move.
In fact, we need 2 of them.
Heading to
And then
operational
the
area.
police.
Heading to the operational area.
Ready.
Listening. Got it.
Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Got it. Listening.
This is a free-to-play game on Steam for those who've not seen Emergency before. I do like to play it from time to time just to mix things up. And it's nice to have a a different type of game on the channel every now and then.
Task completed.
Ready.
Listening.
Oh,
Awaiting instruction. Will do. Listening. Entering vehicle.
Task completed. Ready. On my way. Listening. Returning to base.
if you are enjoying
Ready.
the
Returning to vehicle.
Emergency stream you are watching on YouTube, make
Returning
sure you
to
do
base.
hit that like button.
Task.
New orders
A big
received.
thank you to those who have done so already. So once this is done, we've got
Task
a
completed.
farmhouse on fire.
Task completed.
Ready.
Task.
Returning to listening. Returning to base.
Right.
On the move.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to need 2 fire engines for this.
An emergency has been completed.
Arrived at destination. Heading to awaiting instruction. Got it. Ready. Will do.
Let's put it there.
Arrived at
You
destination.
need to move them spectators off as well.
On
Sometimes spectators can be injured, and then you have to deal with that as well.
on the scene.
Welcome into stream on Cake 2 Sutty. It is a little bit
Awaiting
earlier today, yeah.
instruction. Got it.
So my main target now is to get these fires out.
On the move.
Oh no, no, go back there.
Understood.
There we go. So yeah, I need to get them fires out. Can't reach anyone who's injured at the minute because of the
Task
fires.
completed. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Taking damage. On the scene.
Oh,
Task completed. Got it. Arrived at destination.
I've played this a few times in the past, but it's not something I cover all the time.
Task completed.
Right, down to 1 fire.
Understood.
Put everything we've got into that. In fact, you're out of water.
Returning to base.
And I don't think he's got enough water left to do it all, so I'm going to have to bring in another fire engine.
On the move. Arrived. Heading to. Ready. Will do.
Wind direction change. South.
Task
That's
completed.
the fire's dealt with.
Returning. Awaiting. Returning to base. Ready. Understood.
On the move.
Right, let's start dealing with the injured people.
Heading to operational area. Listening.
Awaiting. Got it.
Await. On my way. Returning to vehicle. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Returning to base.
Need a paramedic.
On the move. Arrived at destination.
Listening. Understood.
Right. Start dealing with this.
Listening. Returning to base. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Oh,
Awaiting instruct.
Listening. Will do. Listening. Entering vehicle.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Arrived at destination.
it's different to your trucks, yes. Oh yeah, very
On the
different.
scene.
Ready. Understood.
Listen, it's nice to play over things from time to
Awaiting
time,
in
Awaiting instructions.
just so it doesn't get
Got
too
it.
repetitive. Right.
Task complete.
listening. Returning to base.
Task complete.
Ready. Understood.
Need one more ambulance,
On the move.
I think.
Task completed.
Ready.
New orders received.
Chain
Returning to
reaction.
base.
Oh, I don't need that. I'm not done yet.
Listening.
Ready. Will do.
I think I need one more.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
We'll have this done in a moment.
Arrived at listening.
Listening. Got it.
Await. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
We're on 37% critical. Excuse me.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to vehicle.
Right, we can get these moved on now. We can start thinking about the other scenario.
Returning to base. Task complete.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Right, chain reaction. I'm gonna need a fire.
Heading to
Well,
operational area.
Gonna need a crane.
Heading to operational
Need a
area.
paramedic.
Heading
Wind direction change. East.
on this. Awaiting instruction. Will do. Awaiting instruction. Got it. Arrived at. Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Right, that will buy us a little bit of time.
On the move.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Will do.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Listening.
Ready. Got it. Ready. Returning to base.
Right, once that crane's gone, I can then bring an ambulance in. We can start thinking about dealing with the injured
completed.
people. In fact, that fires
Listening.
out, so that's
Returning
going
to base.
free up another slot as well.
Task completed.
Perfect. So yeah, it's now about starting to deal with those who are injured. So I need a ambulance here.
On the move.
I need an ambulance here.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting instruct.
Ready. Will do.
Listening.
Out you get.
Listening. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Right, we don't need the
Returning to base.
I don't need that now.
Task completed.
Still need the paramedic for that person in there.
On the move.
Task completed.
On the seat.
Listening. Got it. Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Awaiting. Understood.
Awaiting instruction.
Right, don't need
Entering
you
vehicle.
two now.
On the move. Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed. Task completed.
Right, you can do that now.
Understood.
Awaiting and returning to base.
Here we go.
Awaiting instruction. Entering vehicle. Listening. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
Now just this one injured person to get moved on, and then jobs are good 'un.
Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting returning to base.
And I think that was the last of the 3 emergencies as part of this scenario, so that actually went
An
pretty well.
emergency has been completed.
Before that come through, I had 44% on the chaos level, so I'm happy with that. Take that. I misclicked, didn't I? Yeah, I misclicked. I clicked redraw when I shouldn't have done. But again, that's closer to level 10. I think the way we're going, we're not going to reach it this stream, but we can get a lot closer. Okay. So we're just to level 21. That's not going to be easy, but we'll give it a go. I do think the higher leveled ones are not doable as a solo player. I think them ones you're forced to play with another person. Right, anyway, we need the fire brigade for these.
On the move.
Do only small fires, so I'm not going to get a second one. These shouldn't take long to get out.
Arrived at destination. Understood.
I've got people hanging about
Heading to the
watching.
operational area.
Where's the second injured person? I only see what all there is.
Awaiting instruction. Will do. On the scene. Listening.
Ready. Got it.
So if we get these fires out reasonably quickly, we can then crack on with dealing with the injured people.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
It's just both
Task
injured
complete.
people are too close to the fires at the minute, so I can't
On the scene.
reach them. The minute I can, I will do. Don't need the police now, so I can move them on.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base. Can't do Taking damage.
Ready.
Ready. Will do. Arrived at destination.
Need a paramedic. I can reach that
Heading to
one,
operational
and he's
area.
gone yellow. So he's too injured now for ambulance people alone to deal with. I am indeed too sooty.
Listening.
Listening. I'm on the move. Ready.
Listening. Understood.
Just having something on my stomach for when I
Awaiting.
Ready.
have a drink watching the
Will do.
football. Hang on a minute.
Ready. Got it.
Oh, you've got
Taking-
no...
Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
I thought that fire was out. That's a mistake on my part.
Listening. Got it. Listening. Understood.
You've had some chocolate, have you? Sounds nice.
Awaiting instructions. Entering vehicle.
Right, the
Ready.
fires are all out now,
Returning to
so
base.
it's all about dealing with the 200 people, and off we go. Got some garlic
completed.
sausage with some bread.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Oh, well, more fires. Lovely.
Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to...
Listen. Returning to base.
Oh, I'm going to need 2 fire engines for this.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Taking damage.
Who's taking damage? I've not got anyone there.
Taking damage. Awaiting will do. Arrived at destination. Listening. Got it.
Right, now we need the police to deal with the people that are hanging about.
Heading to the operational area. Arrived at destination.
Listening. Understood.
I need a crane as well.
On the move.
Should probably held back before bringing that crane
Arrived
in.
at destination. Got it.
Task completed. Listening.
Make sure So the other song given out, which does not.
Returning to...
Returning to base.
Gonna need a paramedic.
On the move. Task completed. Awaiting understood. Arrived at destination. Task
On the move.
awaiting instructions. I can't do that. Can't do that.
Awaiting...
Ready.
Right, here we
Will
go.
do.
Don't
Ready.
need the fire engines
Returning.
anymore.
Listening.
All fires are out.
Returning to base.
On the move.
Task completed.
Heading...
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting
Out.
instructions.
Listening.
Awaiting Understood.
Arrived at destination.
Yeah, because anyone who's yellow is too
Ready.
injured for ambulance
Awaiting
people to
instruction.
deal with, so
Will
you
do.
need the specialist trainer for paramedic to deal with them. And you like garlic but not sausages then?
Listening.
Listening. Ready. Understood.
Right, don't need
Ready.
you anymore, it's just all about dealing with the injured people.
Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Will do.
Task completed. Task completed.
Heading to Ready. Returning to base. On the... Listening.
Awaiting. Got it.
Awaiting... Returning to base. On the move.
You need one more ambulance.
Arrived. Heading to operational... Awaiting...
Ready. Will do.
Yeah, just one more.
Ready.
There we go.
Listening. Understood.
Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Right.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
That was a bit of a tough first
New orders
scenario.
received.
Crash cars on the edge of a bridge, oh wow.
Task completed.
Awaiting and... Returning to base.
So far. It's gonna take a lot.
Task completed. Task
Listening.
Right.
Returning to base.
Gonna need a fire engine.
Heading to operational area.
Get the police
An
in as well.
emergency has been completed.
Listening. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Arrived at destination.
Okay,
Ready.
random.
Listen. Will do.
Once we've got the fires out, we can start thinking about the injured people and that. Tempted to get a second fire engine in just because it might be needed.
Task completed. Ready. Understood.
I think I will. Just
Heading
because
to
there's no
operational area.
extra fuel pumps, water pumps,
Heading
sorry,
to
so there's
Returning
no
to
way for them to
vehicle.
Listening.
get more water
Returning
while
to
in the
base.
job, so for that reason.
On the scene. Heading to awaiting instructions. Will do.
Otherwise I probably wouldn't have done, but I think it needs 2 fire engines. And you're out of water, so there we go.
Heading to operational area. On the scene. Task awaiting instruction. Understood. Listening. Will do.
Yeah, an ambulance here.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed. Ready. Got it. Listening. Will do. Awaiting.
Right, let's get rid of you.
Listening. Returning to base. Listening.
Awaiting understood. Ready.
Listening.
It's very fast-paced stuff, this.
On the move.
Keep having to think of what I need to do next, and it's harder than it looks.
On the scene.
Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Listening.
Awaiting instruction. Understood.
I need one more ambulance.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Task completed.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Jeez, one thing at a time,
Task
pal.
completed.
Ready. Got it.
Keep your wig on.
Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions.
Get rid of you
Listening.
guys as well.
Entering vehicle. Listening. Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting returning to base. Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Right, now we just got that one injured person we need to deal with, and then that'll be scenario 3 of 4 complete, and then we'll move on to scenario 4 of 4. Chaos level is 42%.
Task completed.
This is a little high, but it could be worse. Somebody's playing Power Wash Simulator. There seems to be a simulator for everything these days.
Listening. Returning to base.
Right. So we need police because we got people hanging about.
On the move.
We need a paramedic because some bad injuries.
Heading to operational area.
The ambulance.
An
5 people
emergency
that
has
break
been
into
completed.
Buildings.
Ready. Ready.
On the scene. Listening.
Ready. Understood.
And get ambulances.
On the move. Heading to operation. Awaiting got it. Arrived at destination. Listening.
Awaiting got it.
Task completed.
Right.
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instructions.
Up.
Returning to base.
On the scene.
So I've got 2 ambulances, so I'm going to need 4. So I'll get another ambulance.
Task completed.
On the move.
In fact,
Awaiting
Ready.
you can deal
Will
with
do.
that person.
listening.
Listening.
You can deal with that
Got it.
person.
Ready. Returning to vehicle. Listening. Entering vehicle.
Listen. Got it. Ready. Returning to base.
Right. So I need a 4th ambulance, and then we've got enough ambulances to deal with everyone who's injured.
Task.
Ready.
Listening. Understood.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Got it.
Alright, let's get that final ambulance
Task
in.
completed.
On the move. Awaiting. Returning to... Ready. Returning to base. On the scene. Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed.
It's actually went a bit better than I was expecting. It's not been
Task
easy.
completed. Got it.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
Right, and that's 1 injured person left.
Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting returning to base.
And that is that.
An emergency has been completed.
Happy with that. Right, so go with that. No pit. No, he's on his date, isn't he, Krasa? But welcome in. I think that went pretty well, actually. Maximum research points reached. This is making no use. There we go. Well, you shall be having words with Pip of the actions of tonight. I'm sure it'll be some good actions. that's enough of that. We'll do at least level 22 next. So yeah, it was a successful, well, a successful few rounds actually. We have gained a new subscriber on YouTube, so I just want to say a big thank you for that subscription. Very much appreciated. Hopefully you are enjoying the emergency live stream. Right. So, police, they were those watching.
Heading to the
In fact, I
operational
need
area.
2 sets of police because there's a brawl going on as well.
On the move.
And if you are enjoying the emergency live stream
On
as
the
well,
scene. Listening.
don't forget to hit that like
Awaiting
button.
instruction. Understood.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Will do.
I need to power an ambulance, sorry.
Heading to operational area. I'm under attack. Ready. Task complete. Got it.
It has interesting situations. I agree,
On the
to
scene.
Sutty.
Awaiting
Oh.
instructions. Task complete.
It's now gone to yellow while I was waiting for the ambulance to turn
Heading
up.
to operational area.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to vehicle.
I'm gone.
Listening.
Listening. Understood.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Is Liverpool John Lennon
On the
Airport
scene.
further to Manchester? Are you talking, is it further for me, or...?
Returning to base. Awaiting returning to base. Awaiting
Ready. Understood. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
New orders received.
The granny... What? What's this, a
Task
bunch of little
completed.
biddies off to bingo or something? Where are we next?
Listening. Awaiting instructions.
From my house,
Ready.
Liverpool's
Got
easy
it.
for me to get to. But Manchester's the bigger airport.
Listening. Entering vehicle.
Awaiting instruction.
Ready.
Oh,
Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base. Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting and returning to base.
what the heck?
On the move.
Seen this? Bunch of grannies with cunts. What? And that's the one, Liverpool's just... It's been growing in recent years, getting more and more
An emergency
traffic,
has been
but
completed.
Setting down crew.
it's
Understood.
a hell of a lot smaller than Manchester.
Heading to operational area.
Yeah, that place is near Scarborough and it always gets me laughing when I see it myself.
On the scene.
Ready. Got it. I need support.
You might take a trip there, right? Oh, have fun.
Under fire.
You're a
Task
paramedic.
completed. On the move. Task completed. I need support.
New orders received.
On the scene.
Ready. Understood.
Lit. Entering vehicle. Heading to the operation.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
List. Destination confirmed.
I think you know what that means.
Arrived at destination.
Listening. Will do. Understood. Got it.
Getting these people arrested, and
Task completed.
I think we're going to struggle to keep up. These are coming out quicker than I can
Task
keep
completed.
up with them.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Task completed. Awaiting. Entering vehicle.
Oh, you actually need an
On the move. Awaiting returning to base.
Awaiting and returning to base.
Yeah, there's a place
Listening.
felt very
Ready.
similar
Will
to
do.
that somewhere in England. And I didn't say the words to Sotty, so you must have my YouTube open at the same time.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Right.
Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area.
Entering the danger zone. Entering the danger zone. Arrived at destination.
Arrived.
Ready. Understood. Taking damage.
Well, there's fire now.
Taking damage. Heading to operational area.
That was not there moments ago.
Task completed. Wait, on my way. Got it. Will do. Taking damage. Alright, ready.
How come you can't have an account?
Understood. Got it.
On the move.
Task completed.
Right.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Arrived at.
Ready. Will do.
Need an paramedic.
Heading to operational area.
Listening.
Awaiting instruct. Will do. Ready.
Ready. Got it.
Task completed.
Listening.
Listening. Got it. Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting and returning to.
Ready. Returning to base. Task completed.
Right. We're getting there.
Listening. Entering vehicle. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Task completed. On the move.
New orders received.
Jeez, slow down, pal.
Arrived. Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting.
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting got it. On the scene.
It's alright, Too Sooty, don't worry about it.
Listening.
Listening. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
These scenarios are coming way too quickly, I can't keep up.
Understood.
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
I mean, before you know it, another scenario's turning up and you've not finished the one you want. It's like, slow down, no fire. We've not filled any scenario today. It'd be nice if we could keep it that way, but this isn't going good.
Task completed.
Chaos level over 50% is not a good start.
Listening.
Task.
Returning to base.
Alright, police straight away. Oh, come here.
On the
Police
move.
straight away, we need the
Heading to
mechanic.
operational area.
We need
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Listening.
Awaiting. Understood. Listening.
Ready. Understood. Entering danger zone. Task completed. On my way.
we need a crane as well, by the looks of it.
Task completed.
Or do we? Yeah.
On the move.
Listening. Will do.
Listening.
Oh, you can't get behind there
Moving
yet.
out.
Awaiting and
Listening. Got it. Listening. Got it. Can't do that.
Need an ambulance now.
on the move. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
On the
Entering vehicle.
red. Returning to vehicle.
There we are.
Red, got it.
Awaiting and returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
Right, I need a paramedic for that guy.
On the move.
Getting closer. Scenario 62% chaos level though.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Will do.
So we've got one injured person and
Awaiting instructions. Moving out.
don't know why that's down there, I didn't realise that. Yeah, injured person and the electric stuff to deal with. These streams get so dead on live. They do, but sometimes they've done well as
Arrived at
videos
destination.
afterwards. And since I've got the entire week, I can
Ready.
stream this week.
Got it.
I'm not as fussed. But you are right, I don't get many live viewers on these streams.
Task completed. Moving. Ready.
What are you
Listening.
doing?
Understood. Awaiting instruct. Entering vehicle.
Awaiting it. On my way. Listening. Returning to base.
Ready.
Red.
Listening.
Entering vehicle.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Right, that's all 4 scenarios completed. It was getting a little bit
An emergency has been completed.
bit touchy there because it was getting, you know, a bit higher, but the chaos level that is. But then again, there we go. That is another scenario completed tonight, keeping our 100% record. Successfully complete 10 shifts in a solo mode on easy difficulty. What's on tonight? Football. We are getting closer to level 10. I don't think we'll hit level 10, but you never know. Right, level 20, I think we just said level 22, something like that. So we can go in this one. While that's on, Pip will be going inside. Probably. Good luck to him. I'll be doing similar myself in July. Okay, so we've got fires that need dealing with.
On the move.
Do I need...
Vehicle on the move. Moving out.
Do I really need to? I think I will, just be out safe side.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Need 2 groups of police officers back, looks of it.
Heading to the operational area. On the move. Task completed.
And I need you as well.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Understood. Ready. Will do. On the scene.
I assume that it's just 2 of them, but knowing Pip, the whole neighbourhood will be on to it. You never know.
Arrived at destination. Listening.
But hey, some people do like a nice audience.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Will do.
Listening. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Understood. On the scene.
I'm under attack.
Right, that's the fires dealt with.
Task completed. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Ready. Returning to base. Can't do that. Ready. Got it.
Need a paramedic. Certainly it's on the web.
On the move.
Heading to operational area. Tap.
On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Entering vehicle.
Ready. Returning to listening. Returning to vehicle. Ready.
Ready. Will do. Ready.
Awaiting got it. Listening. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Right, I need 1 more ambulance.
On the move.
Job's a good one.
Vehicle on the move.
Oh, go there.
Destination confirmed.
Oh god, no, I need another one again. Or do I?
Task completed.
Yeah, I do.
On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Ready.
Listening. Understood.
I didn't notice there's a third injured person.
Heading to operational area.
I missed that. Oh, wow.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instruction.
New orders received.
Will do.
Explosive gas leak. Oh, somebody must have let one go then. A bit of a gas leak, eh?
Awaiting instructions. Entering vehicle.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Blimey hell. Slow down.
Task completed. Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting and returning. Ready. Returning to base.
Right. Gas leak, so I need an engineer.
Wind direction change north.
Need fire crews as well.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Ready. Heading to operational area.
On the move.
And we got the police, we're going to need them.
Arrived at destination. On the move. On the scene. On the... Awaiting instruct... Ready. Will do. Arrived. Awaiting instructions.
Listen. Understood. Ready.
Listening. Got it.
Right.
Taking damage. Task completed. Listening. Got it.
Clicked here first, the house is on fire.
Task completed.
Oh, for...
Task completed. Will do. Task completed.
Well, that's the fires dealt with.
Returning to base. Ready. Got it. Ready. Returning to base.
This is saying there's an injury. Oh. I didn't see that either.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Returning to vehicle.
Get a bit worried I'm not going to get this scenario
On the
complete, but we're
Returning
going to
to
keep
base.
trying.
On.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Listening.
Listening. Understood.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Hang on a minute. No. Ignore that.
Moving out.
That's not done yet, and I thought it
Taking
was.
damage.
On the scene.
Ready. Will do.
Oh, I need a fire engine back. This is not going well.
On the move. Task completed. Ready. Returning to vehicle. On the scene.
Awaiting. Awaiting.
Ready.
Oh.
Task completed. Awaiting. Understood.
Just went to go and use the ambulance person. He goes into yellow.
On the move.
So now I need a.
Listening.
I need
Returning
a fire,
to
a
vehicle.
paramedic. You can do this. I'm stressing.
Arrive. Ready.
Listening. Understood. Ready. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening.
Listening. Understood.
Ready. Entering vehicle.
Right, just need to get this injured person away, then we can go onto the other emergency.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
If it was starting to catch up, but that was a bit of a silly mistake from me then, which just costed me valuable time.
Task completed.
Listen.
New orders received.
Jeez. I'm just about to start scenario 3 and it showed me scenario 4.
Returning to base.
Right. So straight away, need a crane,
Heading to
need
operational area.
police,
Heading to the operational area.
need paramedic,
An emergency has been completed.
We need an ambulance.
Heading to operational.
Listening. On the scene.
Huh? Oh.
On the scene. Ready. Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Understood.
Need a mechanic as well.
Heading to operational area.
Stressing a bit because it's a little bit backs to the wall.
On the scene.
Ready. Will do.
Task completed. Await. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
But we don't need
Returning
police
to
anymore.
base.
So that's something.
Task completed.
Right, perfect. You can get
Waiting.
back in your car
Returning
and
to
bugger
vehicle.
off.
Ready. Got it.
Listen. Returning to base.
Just like trying to move things as quickly as I can to try and catch up.
Listening.
Listening.
Just that one injured worker to deal with. Then we'll go on to the fourth and final scenario.
Will do.
That guy's just
Awaiting-
gone into red,
Listening.
so that's not good news.
Wind direction change. South.
That's a problem for the next scenario. Chaos levels beyond 50%, so that's an issue.
Awaiting returning to awaiting instructions. Got it.
I know, for one thing though, Pip's on about getting this game. He thinks it's quite fun.
Ready. Entering
Right.
vehicle.
Get this injured guy out of here, then we can fully focus on the
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
final part of this scenario. And it looks like I'm going to need a lot of fire engines to catch up. At least try to.
Task completed.
Once he's loaded onto that bed, I can send him back and then onto the last scenario and we'll see what we can do.
Task complete.
Listening. Returning to base.
Yep. Dear oh dear.
Heading to operational area. On the move. On the scene.
On the move.
They're very quick.
Will do. Listening. Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Red.
Will do.
Dropping off crew.
I think we're way too late to save this. We'll try.
Listening. Destination confirmed.
He's going to be destroyed if he stays there.
On the. Will do.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Returning to
Ready. Returning to base.
Right, we'll get a third fire engine in the
Heading
mix.
to operational area. Arrived. Understood. On the move.
Chaos level 90%.
Task completed. Arrived.
Awaiting. Will do.
Listening. Will do. Task awaiting instruct. Got it. Arrived at destination.
We are getting on top of these fires, so that's something.
Task completed. Ready. Understood.
Hello, Matt. Welcome into the stream. Nice for you to have us.
Task completed.
Nice for you to join us. English is my first language. I do promise that one.
Task completed. Listening. Will do. Arrived at destination. Got it. Returning
He's
to
out of
base.
water.
Chaos level critical.
Heading to operational area.
Now I've got 5 minutes.
Arrived at
Ready. Got it. On my way. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Task complete. Ready. Got it. Task completed. Will do. Listening. Understood. Task
Right,
complete.
fires are
Awaiting
out.
Returning. Ready. Returning to base.
Fires are out, guys. Fires are out.
Heading to operational area.
This is literally a race against time now.
on the move.
Arrived at destination.
There we go.
Arrived at destination.
Ready.
Oh, the last one just
Listening.
went to yellow.
Red. Return.
Listening. Returning. Ready.
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting it. Will do.
Listening.
Listening. Got it.
On the move. Heading to
So
operational
it's gonna be blimmin'
area.
close.
Listening. Got it.
Task complete.
Listening.
Ready. Will do.
Ready.
This is gonna be close.
Task.
Understood. Awaiting.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
I think we're just about gonna run out of time, you know. Need one more
Task
ambulance.
completed.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed. Listening.
On the scene. On the scene.
Got it.
Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Ready. Will do.
Awaiting.
Get the
Returning to
firefighters
vehicle.
out of here.
Listening.
Ready.
If I get this done,
Listening.
it's gonna be just.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
1 minute 43. Come on. I think we're just about gonna do it.
Understood.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Entering vehicle.
Ready.
Task completed.
So I need to get this done and then off the map before that timer
to
runs
base.
out.
Chaos escalation averted.
Ready. Returning to base.
We've done it. Now that's come off. I know for a fact we've done it. Jeez. That's the closest to failure we've come
Task
tonight.
completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Jesus. Pressure then.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Wow.
An emergency has been completed.
That was blimmin' close. Successfully complete 10 shifts in solo mode in Industrial Port. We're getting a lot of Steam achievements today, so I am quite happy with that. Let's claim that. Wow. I thought that was it, I really did. Thankfully it wasn't. Well, that's another level 25. We only just completed that last 25, so I think we'll stay at this level. Jeez, that was tough. That was really tough. Right, fire engine.
Heading to operational area. Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Understood.
So I need to get, once I've got these fires dealt with, I can bring in the,
Heading to operational area. Taking damage.
can bring in the ladder once we've got the fires under control. Oh, welcome into stream, Brett. It's been a while since I've seen you on my streams. Here's one flight, suspended crew station. I have a pub on platform 6. Didn't realise it did. I think I need a second
On the move.
fire engine.
Taking damage. On the scene. Will do.
I don't recall seeing it. Must be new, that for the pub. Sharmy's ex-husband will be happy. He loves his pubs.
On the move. Taking damage. On the scene.
Awaiting. Understood.
Ready. Understood.
Awaiting.
Listening. Understood.
Off. Destination confirmed.
You're here now, and it's in the middle between Flatstone 6 and 11.
Arrived
The
at
line and
destination.
whistle. Yeah, that's
Task
definitely
completed.
new.
Ready. Returning to. Listening. Returning to base.
I don't think that was there when I was last there, which would have been November, December time. I think that's really new. I bet they cost a bloody bomb for a pint in there. Because if it's on a platform, then only people with tickets can go. So that straight away reduces your,
New orders received.
Awaiting
Got
you
it.
know, the number of people who
Waiting.
can go.
Returning to.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening.
Ready. Returning to base.
Oh, so you know that 350 was after 412. Let me guess, it's turned up at crew while you're there? Fuel truck in trouble. Fire. Again.
Task completed. Task complete.
Right.
Awaiting returning to base.
Let's deal with this. Blooming hell, that is a 5.5.
Heading to
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
On the move.
Ready. Got it. On the scene. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Got it.
Yeah, barely a minute after you arrived. And after all this time of looking for it, just turns up like
Arrive
that.
at destination. Listening.
Ready.
I'd say blame both
Heading to
people, but
operational area.
something turning up so easy is definitely not something I blame on them lot. Right, don't need the police now, we got rid of
Listening.
the
Returning
people
to
watching.
vehicle.
Awaiting returning to base. On the scene. On the scene.
Yeah, an ambulance ready.
On the move. Taking
Wind direction change. West.
on the scene.
One thing I can do as well the next day or so is work out what day I can do extra. That meeting before went pretty well, so that can free up my diary a little bit. Right, once that fire's out, I'll put him onto that fire, and then that should be the fires dealt with, all being well.
Ready. Will do. Task completed. On the scene.
And then I can start rescuing people as well, because I can't send my firefighters in to rescue people because the fire is right near where they have to rescue them, so it'll only burn them. So that's oh great, you're out of water,
Returning to
seriously?
base. On the move. Will do.
Wish I'd have sent 2 fire engines now.
Task
There we go,
completed.
fires are dealt with.
Returning to base.
Listening.
Listening. Understood. Listening.
Listening.
Task completed.
Got it. Ready.
Ready. Got it.
Right. 21% chaos level already.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
On the scene.
I don't need the
Ready.
firefighters anymore.
Entering vehicle.
Ready.
Ready.
Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting
Awaiting instruction. Got it. Will do.
No.
Ready. Understood. Listening.
Listening.
There we are. Just need to deal with the couple of injured people now, and then this emergency 1 of 5 will be complete. It's been a bit of a slow start though, so they'll be chasing our tails now for the rest of the scenario, which is not helpful.
Task completed.
orders received.
Oh dear. Money, money, money. Oh,
Task completed.
that's one for the police to do within a moment.
Listening. Returning to base.
Ready. Understood.
Listening. Entering vehicle.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
I'm well and truly on my on the back foot here because I've been a bit too slow getting this first emergency done. One thing is I'm going to look at the lineups for tonight for the football. And here we go with you.
Task completed.
Ready.
Task.
Returning
Right.
to base.
Need SWAT team.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Will do.
Awaiting.
Ready. Got it.
Ready.
Listening. Understood.
Oh, I think I'm too late. Yeah, I am.
Ready. On the move.
Ready. On the move.
Let that just go off.
Under fire.
Damn.
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Listening. Ready. Entering. Waiting. Returning to vehicle. On the move. Heading.
Ready. Returning. Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. Taking. Ready. Will do. On the scene.
New orders received.
I'm going to get nowhere near that scenario the way it's going here.
I need support. Under fire.
They've surrendered.
Listening.
In fact, they've
Returning
been
to vehicle.
taken out.
Awaiting instruct. Returning to base.
On the move. Task completed. Listening. Will do. Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Ready. Got it. Understood.
Heading to operational area. On the move. On the scene. Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Understood.
Task
There we
completed.
go. Fire
Listening.
dealt with.
Returning. Awaiting. Returning to base.
Listening. Understood. Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
Not even finished scenario 3 of 5 and we're already nearly 50% critical. Not looking good. Not looking good at all, guys.
On the move.
Ready. Task completed. Task complete. Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination.
Task.
Will do. Awaiting instruction. Listening.
Not one well.
Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting.
Awaiting instructions.
Oh, there's a massive fire in that next one. I think we're screwed.
Got it.
Because it'll take me ages to get that under control and there's another scenario after that. So I think that's a no-go.
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
I'll give it a go, of course.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
But it's not looking good.
Task completed.
Listen. Returning to base.
Yeah, there's 6 fires and at least one of them's critical.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Task.
There we
Returning
go.
to base.
Right. Oh, wow. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay.
On the move. Heading to operation.
An emergency has been completed.
We'll give it a go, but I think
Awaiting
we've had it.
instructions.
Wind direction change, north.
On the move.
On the scene. Listening. Will do. Ready. Understood. Awaiting got it.
I think no chance on this, but we're giving it a go.
Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Taking damage.
Task completed. Moving out. On the move.
Right, leave him there. I need to get round there, but I can't yet. It's just too much fire. Need to deal with these fires and then get him over there if I can. But I don't think we're even going to get to that.
Awaiting understood. Task ready. Got it. Listening. Will do.
If I do get that far, I do need a paramedic.
Heading to operational area.
It's a shame.
Chaos level critical.
We've not failed a single scenario all stream, and it now looks like we're about to.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Ready. Will do.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
That's the fires out.
Listening. Return. Awaiting returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
Ready. Got it.
Listening.
Listening. Got it.
But it's going to be too late to get all the injured people dealt with.
Moving out.
Oh.
Understood.
Is there...
On the move. On the move. Heading to operational area. On the scene. Awaiting.
Listening. Understood.
Arrived at. Listen.
Ready. Will do.
Listening.
Yeah, not going to get this done in time, but we're not going to be far off. That's the worst part about it. We're going to be really, really close.
Got it.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Entering.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
That's the worst part about this. We're going to be very close. Unless that somehow gets danger averted or something, which isn't looking likely. It'd be so
Task completed.
close, so close.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to. Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Heading to operational area.
Yeah, I'm not going to get all these injured people away in 2 minutes.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to vehicle.
On the move. Listening. Returning to base. Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Ready. Got it. Task completed.
Task completed.
On the scene. Entering vehicle.
Task completed. Task completed.
Understood.
Listen.
Chaos escalation averted.
Oh, well, maybe we'll get it done. 'Cause it's now...
Listening. Returning to base. On the... Ready. Returning to base.
How? How? How?
Listening.
Ready. Got it.
Ready. Will do.
How?
Arrived at
I
destination.
forgot what up there now.
Awaiting.
Awaiting instructions.
What you? I
Understood.
need 2 more.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Task completed. Task completed.
But, hey, up, the chaos level's on 97 again, so it's not over with yet.
Task com
Ready. Got it.
But I think
Awaiting.
listening.
it's bought us enough
Will do.
time.
Ready.
Ready. Got it.
Listening. Listening. Returning to base.
There's the paramedic car over
Chaos level critical.
there. Yeah, it's still got enough time.
Awaiting instructions.
That
Entering vehicle.
bit of a reprieve then
completed.
was enough to
Listening.
get the chaos
Returning
thing
to
under
base.
control.
Task complete.
New orders received.
Oh no, so the 5th scenario, no, we failed. Damn it!
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Task completed.
I thought that was the last scenario.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Need SWAT.
Heading to operational area. Heading to operational area. On the move. Under fire. Ready.
Listening. Will do.
Chaos escalation averted.
Will do.
Setting down. Ready.
Listening. Got it.
They're not going to get it done in time.
Task
Oh
completed.
my god. Hang on, that was a thing as well. Defuse a bomb with 1 second remaining on the timer.
Listening. Entering vehicle. Awaiting instruction.
Oh
Returning
my.
to vehicle.
Dear oh dear. That.
Awaiting
Oh my.
instructions. Returning to base.
Need no wonder
Listening.
after that.
Returning to base.
Returning to vehicle. Heading to the...
Listening.
I
Returning
just
to
need
base.
police to arrest them 2 people. I think that's this scenario done. How?
On. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instruction. Will do. Got it.
I'm sorry, but how? Just how? I was going to
Task
look at the
completed.
football lineup. I didn't even get that far.
Ready. Returning to base.
Oh my. I've deserved this, that's for sure.
An emergency has been completed.
Yes! It's in there. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. How? That's got me right up to level 10 as well, just near enough there. Dear, oh dear. I don't know how we did that. Anyway, it's time for the football, so I'm going to wrap up this stream here. Just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this live stream. If you have enjoyed the live stream watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. If you're also a first time viewer on YouTube, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. And I'll be back tomorrow with another live stream. So Pip was tuned in. Enjoyed the stream. He did really well at the end there. Don't approve of the bottle drinking. No, using the glass. Yeah, because I'm drinking out of the can and not the glass. Yeah, you prefer it if I put it into a glass, wouldn't you? But it just doesn't feel right drinking something like this from a glass. But yeah, I didn't know if he was tuned in, Pip, but he must have been then. I can't believe we got that last one done. But yeah, hit that like button if you have enjoyed this stream. Subscribe if you're new, guys. Hit the follow button if you're one kick. And I'll be back tomorrow with... is it CD Roll tomorrow? I think it is. I'll see you tomorrow. Nice one, guys.